All right, guys, let's get started. Touch it. And back, young Nick. All right, student tennis, begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. And bow to Nick. Junri. All right, realize this is tilted up too fast. All right, guys, so from here, what we're going to do is every 45 seconds, we're going to do a different exercise. So just to start out, just nice and easy, we're just going to kind of run in place, picking up our knees for 45 seconds. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just kind of just get yourself moving. All right? Go for it. Pick up the feet. Nothing crazy, and just nice and easy, moving around. There you go. All right, keep it up, guys. All right, nothing. Just get yourself moving, just kind of getting those muscles warmed up, ready to go. All right. I can stop this thing. Okay. All right, guys, our next one. I want you to find an item. It doesn't have to be anything big, it can be something small. Find something and put it down on the floor. I have a cone here that I'm going to show you how to do this with, so that's what I'm going to use. But if you have a book, if you have a remote control, a pillow, anything, just put something on the floor. Okay, that'll work. A little book will work fine. Pillow's fine. Just put it down on the floor. We're not actually going to use it for anything, but just to look at to make sure that we're doing this next one correctly. Okay. So from here, our next one, you're going to keep your body facing forward, and we're going to work our way around that item you have down on the floor. Just like this. Just kind of shuffling your feet as quick as you can and stay as close as you can to that item. We don't want to go way out here. Stay really close, circling around this way. Okay, and then the next 45 seconds, we'll switch it and go to the other side. Okay? Go. Keep your body facing forward the whole time. Shuffling the feet around. All right, take a look. Keep it up. Faster feet, faster feet. Want quick moving feet, lightning. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, 5 more seconds. Time. Now, next one. Now we're going to circle the other direction around it. Keeping your body forward, guys. Remember, keep your body forward. Your feet should move. Go for it. Go the other direction around. Let me take a look here. Nice. Keep your body forward. Quick feet. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay. All right, time. Next one, guys. So from there, now what we're going to do is we're going to start on one side, whichever space that you have, and we're going to kind of work on something that we can incorporate into our sparring, but also it's just a good little footwork drill. We're going to have our hands up, scoot forward, and lift your knees. So we're not actually going to kick with it. So we're gonna lift our knee up, scoot ourselves forward and put it down. And then from there, 2 punches. So again, knee up and scoot, 2 punches. Knee up and scoot, 2 punches. And then switching feet after you've done a couple on the other side. So no kicks yet. So just the knee comes up, we scoot, 2 punches. 45 seconds. Go for it. Knee up, 2 punches. Knee up, 2 punches. And the other side, knee up, 2 punches. Now you see how we're doing. Gotta remember, the knee has to come up first and scoot. That's it, Keyshawn. Hey, Aaron. Aaron, where'd you go? There you are. Lift your knee up first and then scoot. Well, it's all right. We're done now with that one. All right, now. Last one, guys. So we're going to add a kick to it. So you're going to lift your knee up, scoot, and kick 2 punches. Let me make myself big again. So again, so here's knee up and scoot, front kick, 2 punches. Front kick, 2 punches. Notice my leg comes up first, and then everything else happens. Okay? Knee up, scoot, kick, 2 punches. 45 seconds, guys. Let's go. Oh, got a chat here. This is impossible. Yes, you can do this. You can do this, girl. Give it your best try. Pick your knee up, scoot off your back leg, put it down, and throw 2 punches. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, scoot, bam. Now, if you guys are having trouble with this, something that you can do, use your leg coming up as momentum to scoot forward. I can stop that real quick. It'll let me. There it goes. So like I was saying, guys, because when we talk about that particular style of kick, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult. So if you use your leg coming up as momentum to push yourself forward, it'll help out a lot. Usually when I teach, I tell you to lift your leg up first and then go. But if you do it kind of at the same time, it makes it a little bit easier. But what you don't want to do is get into this where I lean forward and lift it up that way. It changes the kick. We want to keep our back up straight and lift it up. Okay, something to think about, okay? Now let's get into our stretches. Arm circles forward. Backwards. Hugs. Up and down. Hands on the hips, hip side to side. And circles. Other direction. All right, now we're gonna do our ditch digger. So we're gonna take our feet apart, hands down, and touching 3 times. So touch in front of your toes, in the middle of your feet, and then behind your feet and come up. So 1, 2, 3, up. Do it 10 times. All right, go for it. 1, 2, 3, up. It's 1, 2, and so forth, and so on. Now keep the legs nice and straight. You don't have to go all the way down. It's just kind of warming those legs up. Krupa is not sit down time. Okay. So from here, guys, go ahead and drop, cobra stretch. And cat back up on the hands and knees. Head down, really pushing that back up, shoulders down. Sit back. Reaching forward. All right, from there, sit up, cross the feet, roll back. 5 cross leg, 5 straight leg. And then when we're finished, put your feet wide in a V stretch position. Go. Like I said, when you're finished, put your feet wide. Reach and hold one side. Other side. All right, butterfly when you're finished. Bring your nose down to your toes. All right. Go ahead and stand up. Sit. And bow, Kyungnae. All right, so from here, guys, what we're going to do today, we're going to start with our little drills. And our skill drill today is a spinning outside crescent kick. Okay, so we're going to break that down today and make sure that everybody knows how to do it properly. That way, once we get to where, we're back here in the academy and we can start sparring one-on-one again, we have another kick to add to our arsenal. So what I would like you to do is, if you have someone to hold a target for you, that's great. If you don't, we can do it in the air. That's fine too. Or if you're like me and you want a little extra challenge, grab a chair. Now, you don't have to use a chair. Like I said, you can just do it on your own, or you can do it with your chairs, or you can do it with I can't speak today, a target and a partner. Okay. So first, let's just make sure that we know that there are two different kinds of crescent kicks. We have outside crescent kicks that start from the inside and circle out. And then we have inside crescent kicks that start from the out and circle in. There are spinning crescent kick versions for both of those. Now, we're going to focus on the prior of the two, the outside version. So that's the one most commonly used. Okay. The other one's called a tornado kick, and we're not quite ready for that just yet. So from here, to do a spinning outside crescent kick, what we do is our kicking leg starts behind you. It is behind you. I'm going to start in a back stance. Okay. Kicking leg back here. My body is going to turn towards that leg that I want to kick with, almost all the way around, letting my feet turn until I can look at my target again. From there, the foot that is on top, which should be your kicking leg that was behind you, kicks across, crescent kick, and lands back where it started. Okay? So again, nice and slow. Watching me first, guys. Turning, letting my feet turn as well until I get here. Lift the foot up, toes pointed up, across, and land. Okay, very important when you bring your foot up and across or over that chair or whatever it is that you have, that your toes are up this way, not sideways. If you turn it sideways, it changes the kick into a heel kick or a hook kick or a side or something else. Crescent kicks are up and down like this, okay? So give it a try about 5 times or so, 5 to 10 times each leg. Nice and easy. Take your time with it. Eventually, you'll be able to just whip it across. Right now, take your time. So I'm going to get close here so I can watch you guys a little bit closer. I'm going to help you out. Go for it, about 5 to 10 times each leg. Hold on. Keyshawn, go ahead.
How do you do it? I didn't really see how you did it.
Okay, you can make sure you're watching when I demonstrate something, sir. Okay, so watch one more time.
Okay.
All right. So from here, I make my back stance. Now, Keyshawn, just watch. Don't try it yet. Okay, that way you really know. You make your back stance, your kicking leg's behind you. Turn towards your kicking leg. Let your feet turn until you get here. The foot that's on top, it should have been the one that was behind you. From there, it comes up and across, crescent kick, and lands back where it came from. Okay? Turn, lift, land. Okay? Give it a try. Now, Keyshawn, hold on. Which foot are you kicking with? That one, okay, put it behind you. Not like next to your feet, but in your back stance. Yeah. Now go ahead and start your turn and I'll tell you when to kick. All right, freeze. You see how your feet aren't crossing? It's because we're stepping. Leave your feet in the same spot and let them turn. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, your feet should cross up like that. Yes. Now keep turning. Let your feet turn. Right there. Now pick up and kick. That is our spin crescent kick. Okay, it takes a little while, but you can get it. Okay, Aaron, let me see. All right, hold on, buddy, hold on. First, tell me which foot that you're kicking with. That one? Okay, let's do this. Let's have you make a back stance going towards where your TV is. Can you look at your TV? That way I kind of see your body sideways, right there. Now I want you to turn towards your back leg. Leave your feet in the same spot though. Don't pick them up. Don't pick up your feet. Hold on, we got our feet twisted up already. Let's try again. Leave your feet in the same spot, but let them turn. Okay, so don't pick your feet up. Keep going. Remember, don't, we picked our foot up. Here, watch, buddy. I'm gonna tilt this down so you can see what my feet are doing, okay? It's a little bit tricky, but that's okay. So watch here. Can you see my feet, sir? Okay. I leave my feet where they are, but I let them turn. You see? And then from there, you pick up the foot. What's happening is we're turning and we're stepping and we end up back where we came from and we can't do it correctly. Okay, you gotta leave your feet where they are and let them spin. Okay, it's a little bit tricky. It takes a little bit of balance, but you can do it. When you're turning, your feet should be crossed when you finish your turn. If you pick your feet up, your feet aren't crossed. Okay. Keep trying. Keep trying. All right, Ms. McGuire, can I have a look at your kick and see if you need some help? You don't have to use the chair if you don't want to. Oh, that's it. That's it. Good. Now we want to turn just a hair more before you lift your leg up. Just this much. Turn just a little bit more before you lift your leg up. That's the idea. That's the idea. That's the idea. We were a little bit close to the chair that time, but that's okay. You got it. It looks really good, actually. Now, if you guys haven't tried your other leg yet, go ahead and do your other leg, other foot. Okay. Like I said, the chair is optional. You don't have to use the chair. Now, Krupa, I haven't watched you yet, so let's take a look. Keep turning. Nice, you got it. You got it, that was it. Beautiful. Now the idea, guys, with this kick is once you get more comfortable with it, start making it a little bit more smooth. Turn and kick, turn and kick. And then all you have to do is take that and make it faster, then you've got it. Takes a little practice, but you can do it. Okay. All right, now from here, what we're gonna do is if you have your spin, I want you to kind of, I'm gonna open this up again. We're gonna make a little bit of a challenge. If you have your spin and you can do it pretty consistently, here's your challenge. Do 2 of them without stopping. So we're gonna go here. 1, 2, without stopping. So what actually happens is the foot that is your standing leg becomes like, you might want to use like the peg of a top. It doesn't come off the ground at all. Now your other one is going to touch and then pick right back up. So I'm going to show you this way so you can see. Turn, 1, 2. Okay, take your time with it. Like I said, Krupa said, you don't have to do 2 of them, ma'am, if you're not prepared for it. And that's okay. Okay, if you're still struggling with just the one, just do just one. But Keyshawn, I think you should try 2 of them. Okay, Miss McGuire, I think you should try 2 of them also, because you've got them really well also. You're doing really well. Very good. So it looks like you got a haircut. Did someone cut your hair? Yeah, I know you did it. I saw you do it. That was a very good job. Oh no, you just got it like in a ponytail or something. I was in your shirt. I've never seen anyone keep their hair in their shirt before. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and let's put a pin in that just for a moment. Now, real quick, what I want to do is I want to kind of go over our self-defense. Oh, that made me dizzy. Spin kicks can make you dizzy, but here's the trick, guys. Before I get into what I was saying before, spin kicks can make you dizzy, but they won't make you as dizzy if you do what's called spotting. Now, spotting is where you look at one thing. It could be your target, it could be a lot of different things, and you don't look away from that. I'm looking at you guys. I'm going to turn, I whip my head around and look at you guys again before I throw my foot. And that's going to help you be less dizzy. Professional dancers do that. When they're spinning really fast, they keep their head looking at the same thing, and that's how they're able to spin faster for longer periods without getting dizzy. Well, as dizzy. Yes, like when they're doing a pirouette. That's right. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, professional dancers will do that. They'll whip their head around so fast. Okay. It's the same idea, just a little bit different. All right, guys, so from here. Now, let's get into our self-defense technique a little bit. Let's get away from the spinning. Let's take a break from it. And we're just going to do a small little turn now. So self-defense technique, remember, imaginary bad guy is behind you, and they're grabbing behind you, trying to choke from behind, or they're grabbing your shirt collar, they've got your shoulders, something's going on, and both of their arms are grabbing you, okay? From here, guys, you're gonna take one hand, raise it up like you know the answer to a question in school, all the way up. I'm gonna lift the foot on the same side, up and around, until I step into them, using my shoulder to break their grip. Once I'm there, wrap up both arms. You're gonna posture yourself up by kind of lifting your shoulders, and that'll squeeze in and they're really gonna feel it. And then from there, other hand while keeping this one tight, 2 strikes low, and then a palm heel up high to the face. Okay? So one more time, I'll show you guys and I'll let you practice a minute. Arm comes up, step around, grab, 1, 2, 3. Got another chat in here. Does anyone know where my glasses went? I'm not sure, man, where your glasses went. Did they come off your face while you were spinning? Possibly. She said, never mind. Did you find them? No? I'm sorry. All right, guys, let me take a look. Practice your self-defense technique a few times, and I'll go into that. Keyshawn, Krupa, let's not be playing around, okay? All right, hold on, slow down. Krupa, I want you to try again. But, all right, freeze, slow down, slow down. Nice and easy. Lift the arm up, turn, turn. All right, freeze. Freeze, 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 freeze. Go back to where you had his arm. 1 second, Miss McGuire. All right, now right there, freeze, freeze, freeze. You want to make sure, Krupa, are you looking? You want to make sure that you have the arms wrapped high, at least elbow high, if not a little bit higher. So that's step one. Because if you're too low on his arm, he'll be able to slip his hand out, and then it's worthless. You want to grab kind of tight. There you go. Now freeze, 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 freeze. Keyshawn, let her do it. Let her do it. There. Now 2 punches low to his ribs, and then 1 high. Now I want to see good punches. Don't just kind of do this. I want to see the motion. Now you don't hit each other, obviously, but I want to see the motion. Okay. All right, Mr. McGuire. Oh, never mind. You got it. Did you need me to repeat it again? It looks like you've got it. No? Okay. Now, bad guy's not going to just kind of put his fingers there. You need to grab. Krupa, you need to grab. It's not going to hurt. Just grab. You guys are silly. All right. From there, guys, let's take a few minutes. Let's put a pin in that one. I'm going to open this back up to me again. And let's practice our form a bit, and then we'll get into our challenge. Okay. Junbi stands for our form, guys. Feet together, left hand, right hand. Now, something to think about as you guys are doing this, you want to bring everything in and not just go to it. It's kind of an artistic kind of thing. So we're going to start with your feet kind of apart. Your hands are going to start at your hips, palms out, and then everything comes together. Kind of an artistic kind of thing. You want to go to the stance and not just do it. Does that make sense? There's here, we come in. Or if you're at a tension stance, we come in. And my knees bend ever so slightly. Okay. From there, left foot is going to step out using my right hand to focus. Sitting stance, palm heel, right in the middle. Then 2 punches. 1, 2. Hands chamber on the side, square block, going across the body. Reach, punch, push them away, extend the stance and punch, fixed stance, chamber, feet together, downward chop. And last move, this foot, this hand, stepping all the way through and across, punch. All right, one more time with me, and then we'll let you guys go for it. Junbi. Palm heel. 2 punches. Square block. Upset punch. Fixed stance punch. Downward chop. Step through and punch. All right, guys. That's it. Bottle back to feet. Bottle. All right. Now, Ms. McGuire, can you take your camera and tilt it up some? There we go. So I was looking at your feet. Still, I only can see your feet. That's all right. All right, take the time, guys. I want you to go through that on your own. I'm going to kind of look at you a little bit more closely. Now, Krupa, freeze. Go back to your square block, please. Ah, you fixed it. Because before, your feet were like almost together. We want a back stance. Your feet shouldn't be that close. They should be close, but not that close. All right, Keyshawn, I'm watching you this time. Hold on, Keyshawn, go back to your square block, please. There you go. So knock on the door in a high block. Yes. Now, as you're stepping through, I know it's kind of tempting to turn your body sideways for that. You want to try to keep your shoulders as square as you can. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Now, Aaron, I'm not sure how much space you have there, buddy, but I want you to make sure when we're making our stances, our feet are the correct distance apart, okay? If you have to readjust yourself, that's fine. But make sure you have the correct distance of feet apart. Okay. Looks decent, looks good. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll stop there for right now. Now let's get into our split challenge for today. All right. All right, today's count, 4 minutes and 48 seconds. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. 4.
Oh.
All right, guys. Miss McCarty, when you're ready.
I am ready. Just wait for everybody getting split. And I will.
Aaron said,
start.
no, I'm a die. Aaron, you can do this, buddy.
Come on, AA Ron. You can do
Hey,
it.
Ron, you're not going to die. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And while you guys are going, I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple things to make the time go by faster. Okay.
I already started it, if that was really waiting.
Go. You didn't say anything.
I did, but you started talking right when I said it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right, guys. So real quick, our form, his name is Hwa Rong, HWA space RANG. Now, like you guys should know at this point, every Taekwondo traditional form is named after a very famous or historic Korean person. Okay. In this case, it's actually not a person, it's actually a group of people. Now, Hwa Rong is named after the Hwa Rong youth group, which originated in the Silla dynasty in the early 7th century. Now, the form has 29 movements. The 29 movements refer to the 29th Infantry Division, where Taekwondo developed into maturity. So this form right here, was one of my favorites growing up, and it's probably one of the most important because this is the era where Taekwondo really became what we do today. It's actually kind of cool. The definition was a little bit different and longer when I was younger, but that's pretty much the same thing. A lot longer. Being 8 years old and trying to remember a whole paragraph.
I know some of the definitions are crazy. It's like, oh, here's a whole page of a definition. What?
Well, actually, I've shown you my old manual. I'm gonna bring it in one day, and I'm gonna show you all the different definitions. They were like this big. It's crazy, crazy.
All right, y'all made it about halfway. So awesome
Keep it
job.
up, guys.
Aaron's
Rocking
like,
it out.
what? Only half? What?
I told you, time flies when you don't realize what's going on.
Aaron, you know your new name is now AA Ron, right?
Hey, Ron. He's like, yes. Hey, it's all right, man. I get T-Ray all the time.
T-Ray.
People call me T-Ray.
Does anybody else have a? We need a Balake.
A Balake. Or a D-Nice.
D-Nice.
Or
They have
Quillen.
no idea what we're talking about.
Nope. Or Jay Quillen. I actually have an
Jay
aunt. Her
Quillen,
name's
I like that
Jacqueline.
one.
Yeah. I have an
Jay
aunt. Her
Quillen.
name's Jacqueline. I should call her Jay Quillen. No, she'd probably get mad.
All right, we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So
About a minute left, guys. A little over a minute left. You got it.
got this.
Almost through, guys. Keep breathing. Come on, Krupa.
You
Breathe,
guys are
breathe,
doing
breathe.
awesome. Hang in there. Don't cry, Krupa. Don't cry.
Hey, when I was your age, my dad used to make me do this up on the side of a wall. He would put my
Ooh.
foot up on the side of a wall, and I have to hold that for a certain number of time. You guys are lucky.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. I also didn't have the leg strength to bring my foot back down,
So you were stuck.
so I was stuck.
Like, help me.
I was stuck.
Hey, we're making y'all laugh, right?
No, but no, seriously. If you guys
All
ever
right,
have
all
a chance,
right. Hey, Ron, we're almost done.
almost done. If you guys ever have a chance to meet my father, if he comes to one of the testings or something, you can ask him, and he'll like, oh yeah, I totally did that.
Almost there. 10 seconds.
Tell
You
a
can
lot of
hang out for
stories.
10 seconds. You got this.
Come on, guys.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It was like a minute. I'm just kidding. All right, go on, stop.
Go ahead, stop, guys. Ah,
And Ron's down. Everybody's
We
down.
lost
Like,
an
oh,
AA
my
Ron."
legs. Do some hip circles. Hey,
Good job,
Ron,
guys.
get
Hip
up, man. Do
circles.
some hip circles.
Come on, man.
You're all right. You're all right.
All right. Great job, everyone. Keep working hard. Keep rocking out. Miss McGuire, you have a question?
Yes. My mom said I had to call one of you Block A for some reason.
Block A.
Balake. Balake.
If she can, tell her. If I'm trying to remember, she could show you the skit that's from Shirley.
Okay.
I think you're able to watch it.
Yeah, she's old enough, I think.
Oh, my legs.
You'll be all right. All right, keep working hard, guys. I was so happy to see you out today. Go outside. It's a beautiful day. Have some
Yes.
fun. Okay, get some fresh air. We've been stuck inside all this time. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Call me A Ron in school, so it really doesn't bother
Oh,
me.
do they?
Do they?
Also, my legs hurt now.
Ah.
You'll be all
Well,
right.
walk it off. Don't just sit down. Walk it off a little bit.